Hi guys, welcome to another episode, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to install and use Oshu-gun on the most common platforms. So let's get started. On Apple we have two configurations. One is a MacBook with macOS and Safari. Here you can see the Oshu-gun site. You can click get started and start using Oshu-gun. There is not much more we can do with this Oshu-gun right now, but let's go to iPhone. I have iPhone on this simulator, and I have also Safari here. Let's open the page, and that's how it looks on an iPhone. Here you can see a small hint how to install Oshu-gun on your iPhone. So what we need to do, first we need to tap on this icon. It will open this menu, and here is add to home screen. Once you click it, Safari will ask you the name and will show you the URL that will be used for this installation. What we have to do is to click add, and now you can see on the home screen there is a Oshu-gun icon. You can still use this Safari version, obviously, but here, if you click it, it looks more like an application. It is not a native application. It is behind the scenes. There is a Safari still, but it is a full screen and is more convenient to use. And we can do a quick check. Let's copy our ID. Let's go to our Safari version. Make a call. Go back to our iPhone, pick up the call, and what you can see here the connection was established, everything works. So the next platform I would like to show you is Windows, and let's start with the Firefox, pretty common web browser. And here, similar to, this is my version, it's a Firefox 96, and similar to Safari on macOS, we can only use that version. Is available on oshugun.com. But a way more interesting is a Chrome version. Actually, it's Brave, but it's a Chromium based, so it also applies to Edge. So it's based on Chromium 96. And what you can see here is this little icon, which says install Oshu-gun communicator. But also you may see this extra button here. You can click here or up there. Once you click here, Brave or Chrome will ask you if you really want to install this Oshu-gun communicator. Let's install it. You will see on your desktop that little icon that looks as a link to any other application, and once you open it, you will see that window. Also, behind the scenes, there is a Brave in this time. It will be Edge or Chrome, depends from which site, from which browser you did the installation. But also, it is kind of standalone. You don't have to open your browser. Two interesting things is if you want to uninstall, you click on those three dots and click here uninstall Oshu-gun communicator. The second interesting feature is this button. Previously it was install, but because we have already installed our Oshu-gun, browser asks you if you want to open. So you can open directly from this page and like this, and the main page in your browser will be closed. And the first platform I would like to show you is a Linux, and here I have two web browsers, Firefox and Google Chrome. So let's start with the Firefox, and there's no surprise, same as on Windows, we can use only this web browser version. Firefox doesn't support something called A2HS, which means application to home screen. Let's check how the Google Chrome looks like. And here you can immediately see this install Oshu-gun communicator button, the same as this extra new button on the page. So let's try this button. And Google Chrome asks us if we want to install it. Yes. And it looks very similar to what we could see in Windows. There's a link to our application directly on our desktop. We can click it to open Oshu-gun communicator in a separate window. And the last but not least, Android device with Chrome. To install Oshu-gun on an Android device, we need to open Chrome browser, and there are two options. The first one is directly from the page. At the bottom you can see that big green button, and if you click on it you will see the pop-up. The second option is to click on those three dots, and here we have install app button as well. So let's install this application. Here you can see a confirmation message and press install. Now the application is installed. We can see this icon on the home screen, and by tapping we can open this Oshu-gun communicator in a full screen, the same as we did this on the iPhone. So that's all for this video. If something doesn't work for you, let's check this video once again, or you can visit that site. This is caniuse.com, and this is what I said. It's a A2HS. That's a list of supported browsers. So it might be that your platform does not support this installation, and then you need to use this web-based version. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay safe, stay legal.